Hey, what's up guys? This is Joe from Phandroid. Today I want to take a look at a game called Does Not Commute. This game is by Mediocre, the same people who made Smash Hit. So you know it's going to be a pretty good game, and this one definitely is. So on the surface it looks like kind of a standard traffic simulator type game, but there's actually a lot more going on. So basically, what you got to do is get a car from point A to point B, as this arrow is instructing me right here. And to do that, you just use the buttons on the side of the screen. And so we'll finish this first car here. And here's where things get interesting. So as you're going to see when I'm doing this next car, the car that I just drove in the previous turn is also going to be doing what I just did. So I basically have to avoid the turn that I just took. So let's do that. So there you go. There's my previous turn driving by. And now I can complete it. So you also notice that there's a time on the top of the screen. And each turn takes time. And once that time runs out, game's over. So basically what you're trying to do is get as far as you can in the allotted time. This is just the first level. There are several different levels after this. So time is very crucial. And I'll show you a little bit here. There's ways that you can pick up extra time. Obviously, like running on grass and running into stuff is going to slow you down. But here you can see on that path, there's a little circle with 10 in it. So if I collect that, I can get 10 extra seconds. So let's do that. This is kind of like a shortcut. There are a lot of these shortcuts throughout the game. And I just hit something, but I was still able to finish. So I gained a few minutes, or excuse me, I gained a few seconds, but the tree also slowed me down. Here I can get some more seconds, so let's do that. Oh, yes, I did get it. Thought I missed it. So now I'm up to 59. And there are also these things on the side here that can help you: turbo and traction control. Now I've been playing this for a while, so I earned those. You're not going to get those from the start of the game. But turbo is pretty self-explanatory. It's going to make you drive faster. Let's get the 10 seconds. Boom, now we're up to 63. And traction control is going to give you more control over your steering. So let's finish this. There we go. And that's really the basic idea of the game. Obviously, the more turns that you take, the more cars that are going to be in your way, and the more difficult it gets. So it's kind of tricky because not only are you trying to get from point A to point B and as fast as possible, you're also avoiding your previous turns, but you also have to think about, in your current turn, am I doing something that's going to screw me up later on in the game? So like if you're going down a road, you're not going to want to be zigzagging and taking up the whole road because you might have to drive down that road later. So it's really a unique tactic. It's really fun. And if you hit something and you want to start over, you can rewind, but that's going to cost you 1 second. A lot of times, though, that's not bad compared to how many seconds you would lose if you finish that turn. So it's a pretty fun game. Let me go back here. So these are all the stages. I've only gotten to stage 1 on this phone at least. I've gotten to stage 3, I think, later on, and it gets a lot harder, but it's still really fun. It's called Does Not Commute. It's by Mediocre, and it is a great game for free. My one gripe is that you can't pick up where you left off when you open up the app. Unless you have an in-app purchase to unlock the full version. But other than that, it's free and it's a great game. So check it out. See you guys.